All right, Mr. Teleferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Listen, man, there are a lot of people upset with LeBron for something that happened the other day. All right, the Lakers got their asses handed to them. And one thing that people are looking at is the fact that LeBron James attended this party with Diddy right after an ass twaxing that the Lakers took at the hands of the Toronto Raptors without their best player. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, because they say I'm a LeBron stan. I'm not that, though. I'm just honest about LeBron. I think he's the greatest player of this generation. I think his health, his endurance, everything is phenomenal. This dude is not a scorer, but he's probably going to end up being the all-time leader scorer in NBA history. Right? This dude is a savant of the game of basketball. I'm not mad at LeBron if he wants to focus on other things right now. He's telling us that he's all in on basketball. He said it's ridiculous to think that he's not all in basketball right now. I'm fine with that. Listen, man. I'm a person, if you tell me something that's one thing, that's cool and all. But I'm an actions type of dude. I like seeing actions. Though LeBron is telling us, I'm all in on basketball, I'm all in, his actions are not showing that to me. You know? One thing for certain, two things for sure. That Cleveland Cavalier team had no business making it to the finals last year. That was all LeBron. And if LeBron wants to focus on other things right now, I think the brothers earned his right to do that. He'll be a billionaire by the time he's 40. He'll probably still be playing a game of basketball when he becomes a billionaire. He'll probably be the first athlete to become a billionaire while still playing. He's won 3 championships. He's been into the finals 8 straight times. He's held this league down for a decade. You know, I think a lot of people forget. He has 3 rings. Golden State, that group, that nucleus that they got together outside of KD, they got 3 rings too. So LeBron is right up the par. I think we're already giving them their 4th ring, and they're probably gonna win it. But right now they got 3 rings. All right, he's a winner in this league. I know he's lost his share of finals, but outside of that year against the Dallas Mavericks, LeBron he comes to play in the finals. All right, he's held this league down from a rating standpoint for over a decade. If he decides to move on and if he decides to focus more on having fun, if anybody's earned that right, I think LeBron has earned that right. Now, as a fan, I know you're like, yo, I pay for these tickets. I support this guy. I buy his jersey. I want to see him all in. LeBron attended Diddy's party the other night. You see his agent, Rich Paul, there. I ain't mad at it, bruh. Here's my only thing. If LeBron's focus is not basketball, because his actions tell me he's not playing defense anymore. His actions tell me after losses he's checking out. His body language hasn't been great on the court after games. I think I heard Chris Broussard say this over there at FS1 the other day. He's literally allergic to bad basketball being played on the basketball court. Now, just like Kobe and Jordan, LeBron doesn't like bad basketball. When Kobe or Jordan didn't like bad basketball being played, they aired your ass out on the bench. They told you about it. They called you out. LeBron's a non-confrontational type dude. So when LeBron doesn't like something, you get body language, you get Instagram posts, you get memes and cryptic shit. He's non-confrontational. I like the Kobe and Jordan approach a little better than that. I'm a confrontational dude. If men don't get along, I want to talk about it. That don't mean we got to go fight it out or anything. Let's just talk about it. I like that. LeBron ain't that type of person, you know? And, I mean, he's a very important man. He got other stuff on his mind. I get it. My thing is, just the defense that dude is not playing this year. That's why JaVale leads the league in blocks, because you got guys like LeBron and Lonzo not playing defense. Letting guys blow past him. You know, I just don't think LeBron can get mad at people for saying, yo, your last 4 or 5 years of your career are pretty awful. If in regards to comparing himself to Jordan, if he leaves this Lakers thing, no rings his last 4 or 5 years in the league, they don't even make the playoffs. They're not relevant. Golden State goes on to win like 2 or 3 more rings. It looks bad. His Lakers legacy is bad. His Cleveland legacy is submitted forever. He won there. That was submitted after the 2016 season. He didn't even need to play another game in Cleveland after that. His Cleveland legacy submitted. His Lakers legacy is not submitted. And it might be a blemish on his career and his legacy. I mean, this Los Angeles, he didn't just go join the Brooklyn Nets. This is the Lakers, man. They win in Los Angeles. You know, you decide to join a team like the Lakers or Boston, you're judged on rings. They won more than anyone else. So, if he's judged for his lack of winning in LA, I think it's fair. He decided to make this move. He didn't have to make this move. Cleveland would have loved to have him. They would have been relevant. They probably would have went out and got a guy or two to keep them right in the mix in the Eastern Conference, but not good enough to beat any Western team that got out. LeBron decided to make this move. Consequences come with it. If he ain't focused, I hope he understands his legacy can be hurt by that. And him going out and averaging 28 and 8 and 8 is not enough for me for the next 3-4 years. He's got to win. He's got to at least make some runs at this thing. Right now, his body language doesn't show me that of a guy who's 100% in on the game of basketball. Again, I'm not mad at it. He's earned that right. When you got guys making millions of dollars who freaking Chandler Parsons is trash. He barely can make it up and down the court. He needs a damn walker to get up and down the court. I ain't mad at LeBron for checking out a little bit, but I'm just saying LeBron's judged on that Michael Jordan scale, and he's put that standard on himself. He can't get mad if we look at it and comparing him to Jordan and the Kobe's of the world, and we judge him. Jordan because Jordan is the GOAT and LeBron's acknowledged that he's chasing Michael Jordan, and Kobe because LeBron is playing in LA, a place that Kobe won 5 championships at. So obviously he's going to get compared to both of the two, and I think it's fair. And if he doesn't exceed, that's fair to judge him and critique him. What y'all think though? Is LeBron all in the game of basketball? I think it's so unfair to just criticize this guy all the time. Look, man, even in an off, like the Lakers are not great right now, LeBron is still really, 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 really great at the game of basketball. It's just the mental engagement. The defense is just no longer there, bruh. He is literally just, he's damn near playing Carmelo Anthony defense a lot of nights, bruh. And anybody that knows the type of defense that Melo plays or doesn't play, rather, it's not good. Y'all tell me what y'all think about LeBron. And you think he's more of he's transitioning a lot of movies and stuff like that in the works. They got LeBron name on it from a production side, and he's going to be playing in some of these movies. Y'all tell me if y'all think he's still all in basketball. Talk to me. Comment box below. I'm out.